done, you the GOAT. Don't you to go. Don't you to go. Don't you to go. Don't you to go. Don't you to go.
Chat. You can stop crying now. He's here. He's here, man. Should we start it up? I think we should. Holy shit, chat. I'm excited for this one. Let's load it up. Good evening, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. How are we all doing? Let me know who's here. Let's start the stream, man. Turn this on. All systems activated. Okay. Chat. Good morning. How are we all doing, man? Welcome back to the streams, everybody. What's good, Gareth, Tony, Jed? Danny's here. Dylan is indeed chilling. What's good, Dylan, man? 6:30 a.m. Oh. Rose up bright and early. Ready for the stream. I love to see it. What's going on with my hair, though? That's the question that's on everyone's mind. Like a little weird middle bit here. All right. What's good, Darius? Chat, I'm excited for this one. Let's get it started. Let's get it started, man. How is everyone doing? How's everyone's day so far? Finally got the name changed on YouTube. Yeah, good stuff, man. All right. What was it before? Were you in the streams before? You were, but like, what was the name? Okay. Chat. What's good, Ewan? Let's drop an analysis real quick. Got a lot of potential today, I can't lie. Forex Factory is loaded up. I've preloaded it to show you guys there's no news. Absolutely niche news. So that's good. That means pure price action, right? A vamp. No way. Shit, I didn't make the connection, bro. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, of course. You've been here since day one. Holy shit. I didn't know that was you, though. Okay, I appreciate it. That makes a lot more sense. Because you were like, I've been on the stream since day one. And I was like, oh, okay, I didn't realize, like, okay, now it makes sense, bro. All right, chat, no news today. Let's jump into it. So the weekly time frame, chat, filled exactly to where I said yesterday. Yesterday, I said 35 right here. And it did exactly that. I actually took buys in the morning as well, which I could have held all the way up, but I decided to close early. But there you go. You filled into this daily level now. And this is quite a strong rejection area, so you need to be a little bit careful here. Buys do look good, don't get me wrong, but this is a very strong daily level. Now, drop into the 4 hour, you're going to see the same thing reflected. We're sort of pushing off of it. However, the 4 hour level is a little bit lower. Holy shit, beats per minute on that one was crazy. I would like to see a closure above 31, to be honest. That's going to be above this range that we've made here, and also it's going to be essentially above the 4 hour level and the 1 hour level. So very simply, chat, today, very, very simply, all I'm going to do is, yeah. Okay, good. We're gonna look for buys off of either 34.20 or a closure back above this level here at 34.32 to take you up all the way till at least like 41, right? That's a minimum, I believe. So either we wait for this little closure above, 4 hour flip, etc., or we try and take a little retest. But I know you guys see this 30-minute pushing up right here. First of all, it closed no top wick. Second of all, it didn't really grab any liquidity. So at any point, this could flip back down, which is not really what I want, right? I want to see some clean price action here. So yeah, man. Nice. Got the exact same analysis. Good stuff, Gareth. Yeah, it's very simple. We don't need to overcomplicate it today at all. Don't need to overcomplicate it at all today. Very simply, if we get a liquidity grab below these lows and then a closure bullish, like this, like essentially you stab down and get a bullish closure somewhere in here. What a candle, by the way. Look at that drawing. Then that will be some buys that we take to fill the range. Otherwise, we'll wait for a closure above, liquidity grab, and then a continuation up. Same as always, chat. Makes sense? Good. If it doesn't, I don't know how. It's very simple. But if it doesn't, ask me a question, because that's what I'm here for, right? Chat, anyone get any nice positions yesterday? I saw a lot of you guys absolutely printing yesterday, which is really good to see. Super, super happy about that. Oh shit, wait. I need to change this. Fuck, I lost it. What? Oh no, chat. What color did I have this before? I can't remember. Was it this one? Opacity down. All right, that looks good. We'll do that anyway. I was drawing candles last night, just for fun. You know what it's like, chat. Late at night drawing candles. I'm sure you guys do the same. No, I'm joking. But yeah, look. That's the analysis, man. Getting an X-ray right now as I watch streamers dedication. Put the X-ray, put the phone in the X-ray machine. Makes sense, right? Nah, that's sick though. That is dedication. Good stuff, man. Congrats. Congrats? Not really congrats, but good shit anyway. I don't even know what I'm saying. High life, what's good, brother? Holy. Anyone had any trades today though, chat? Saw a few people sending some stuff in the Discord. I didn't really have time to look at it in depth. Anyone make a milli yet? Someone's surely made $1 million by now. It's already, chat, it's already like 1 o'clock nearly. You have to have made $1 million by now. If you haven't already, then I don't even know what you're thinking about. Chat, the gurus online will tell you that you're extremely late. If you're already above the age of 19 and you haven't made 10 bill, too late. May as well give up. That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh. I made a post about Cyprus again, and the Cypriots are coming to get me. They always come and get me, man. Literally, the moment I say anything about living in Cyprus, they're like, fucking foreigner, get out of the country. Nah, I'm joking. Not all of them. Some of them, though. Some people are like, oh, bro, you're raising the prices. You're raising my rent. It's like, no, I don't think I fucking am. I don't think me specifically coming here and spending an average amount of money is gonna raise your rent too much, to be honest, bro. What's good, Road? What have you been doing today? What have I been doing today, chat? That's a fucking good question. This morning I woke up, checked the charts, saw the price action was fucking washed. So I decided to film some content. In fact, last night, super late, I was up. I recorded, chat, this video. This video is gonna come out today. Make sure you watch this shit when it comes out later. I recorded this at like 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. last night or something like that. It's purely a heart-to-heart, like an absolute fucking banger video. 30 minutes long of just me and you talking. Fucking sick. But anyway, the rest of the day, this morning I woke up, replied to some emails, replied to some messages on WhatsApp, made some content. Then what else did I do? I went and got my car washed. Went and got filled up with petrol. Made some TikToks whilst I was there. About it really, chat. Now I jumped on stream. Got to sleep at 3 a.m, dude. Never mind, you're young. I wake up at like 10 a.m. every day though. So it's like, I'm not sleeping. I sleep a little bit later and then wake up a little bit later as well. I figured out that for me, the most productive thing is to do that. Holy moly, I was so tempted to take the buy up. Glad I didn't. Yeah, man. Are you active in the mentorship? Yeah, that's most of the time I spend throughout my day is either replying to the mentorship students, jumping on calls with them, helping them out in the Discord. I spend a lot of time on it, bro, because it's just me, right? I don't think I'll ever hire someone to be like a coach unless they're like trade exactly how I do and I know for a fact they're brilliant. But for right now, it's just me, man. So like, I'm literally just spending time. Last night, me and Mr. Rentero had a call. I think it was pretty fucking good. Need to work on my mentality. Danny, yeah, but you're already working on it, right? Don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't be too hard. You didn't take the buys up, right? You just had FOMO here on these 30-minute buys. And then you didn't take them. So that's already a step in the right direction. You know what I mean? Take the wins when you can get it, chat. That's the most important thing as well. Take the small wins. Whenever they present themselves, take the wins. Because if you don't, chat, you're going to get cooked. Because you're going to just focus on the negatives only. And that's really not a good thing to do, right? Really not a good thing to do. Chat, 15-minute just closed here. Above the most recent as well. So you might continue up, but you got to remember 30-minute previous no top wick, 30-minute current no bottom wick. Let's just wait here, chat. Be patient. $1 million. Chat, I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. I'll be back in 10 seconds exactly. was actually about 10 seconds, I can't lie. I think that was about 10 seconds. Anyone timing is 10 seconds? I was hoping someone did, I can't lie. I didn't count it in my head, but I think I was pretty close. Ashu Tosh, what's good, brother? How you doing? It was 11? Fuck. I failed you, chat. I'm sorry. Close enough. We're ripping up here, though. Ripping up. Chat, by the way, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. We've got 35 people in here right now, 9 likes. Not good enough, man. Drop a like on the Blood Clot stream. What's good, Jimbo? I hope that's it. I hope it's not Jumbo or something like that. Jambo. Could be. Yeah, JMBO. It's got to be Jimbo, no? Anyway, how you doing, brother? Welcome to back to the streams. Holy shit. Phone's blowing up. 10 million. $10 million, please. Okay, 13 minutes to the hourly close, chat. You got comics open in about 13 plus 20, 32. 32 minutes. Like you said, no news as well. So hopefully it's just gonna be pure price action coming into NY. A lot of potential here. It's been a disciplined week though, chat. I haven't really traded the entire week. Nice. Hello from Kenya. Hello from Cyprus. What's good, my friend? Do you think this will reverse back from 34.42 resistance again? 13 plus 20 is... I think you might be right. I think I might have said that. But until you brought it up, no one would have noticed. So... you can do one for that. Yeah, maybe. It might reject off here, Sammy. We don't know. We'll see. That's why we wait for it, right? We just have to stay patient here. Stay patient right now. Do you put up those liquidity levels every day, or is it like a week, or how many days? What do you mean? These zones here? No, this is my support and resistance areas, but it's based off like the hourly time frame. So I go back as far as you need to go to find the best levels. But I change them every day. In fact, I change them like a number of times throughout the day, chat. A lot of people ask me this, like, when should you draw your zones? When should you do your analysis? Well, it actually changes as you go out throughout the day. Because imagine right now, I don't know, let's say our zone was initially here like this, right? And then let's say it was like this, right? You had price action, this was your zone. But what actually happens then is next candles come down and they form like another support right here and it's slightly below. Well, in that case, all you need to do is just go ahead and like slightly move them, right? Because now your level's a little bit different. You wouldn't want to be taking sells below here, right? Like right below it, because you got a zone here. So you just quickly move them down. And yeah, they always adapt basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Like my blood circulation's low. Don't clip that. That's crazy. Yeah. Pushing up to the top of the range here, chat. So now you've got no real room anyway. Like, you have basically already filled the range. So the best thing we can actually do now is wait for that closure above and see how we react to this 32 level. Because you could reject off this immediately, right? Or you can just push through. So it's time to be patient and time to figure it out. Just wait. You're not going to make 10 milli by rushing trades, chat. Remember that. It's all about making those 10 milli. I'm joking. 10 milli would be nice, though. I say this every day, but I feel like that's a good round number. At that point, I'd probably be like, okay, this is nice. What's good, Joel? How's it going, brother? Hope you're good, my friend. Chat, if you guys won the lottery, would you tell anyone? Would you tell anyone at all? I think I would just say to maybe my parents or my girl. No, definitely my girl. My parents as well. No one else though. Can't lie. Depends how much it was. Which prop firm do you suggest? Or are you linked up with any? I wouldn't even tell myself. People will see the signs. Yeah. It's like those videos, like if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but you'd be able to tell or whatever the fuck it is. Just fucking fully gold Bugatti Chiron or some shit. GT3 RS. I'm collecting it in the Screen Master that bloke did in the States. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't be in the... Whoa. Jed's switching up on his day ones the moment he makes money. I know it. The moment Jed gets a payout on that Apex, we're never going to see him again. Never going to see him again, bro. This guy's got a date marked down on his calendar for when he's going to switch up on the day ones. What prop firm do you suggest, or are you linked with any? I suggest ACG. They're the best prop firm in the game by far. If you do want to go and get an account with them, code SG gets you 20% off, which makes them extremely cheap, but also super reliable, right? That's the best bit about it, man. Yeah, they're extremely good, extremely reliable, great conditions, and cheap. Not cheap, but reasonably priced, right? They're definitely not the cheapest firm out there, but you would never want to go with the cheapest firm. Never a good sign. What's good, Nathaniel? How's it going, brother? What's poppin', man? Hope you're good. SG had a buy stop made at level 34, 32. Was waiting for a good pullback on the bottom, but it decided to go down to sells. Thought that candle could be a pullback. Thoughts? What, here? Did you get activated? Or no? Not yet? Yeah, so bro, be careful. This is a very strong resistance right here. 34, 32 is a very strong rejection area. If you look to the left, we've bounced off it a number of times. And right now, today and yesterday, you've literally failed to break through that once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, now 8 times, right? You have to do commands add. Arsenal numb. What's good, Rehan? How's it going, brother? Welcome back to the streams. All good this side, thanks. Yeah, Nathaniel, I'm chilling, brother. Hey, man. Wait. This is good. Hey, man. Do you mind explaining how you get your daily bias? Yeah, very simple. I don't really use a daily bias. I mean, I do look at the daily in terms of strong areas and key rejection areas. For example, right now on the daily time frame, you have a very strong sort of zone right here where we're bouncing off of at the 34 level. But the way that I find my bias for the day is by dropping down to like the 4 hour, 2 hour and looking at the structure there, right? So you can see we're very bullish right now. You have bullish market structure on the 2 hour, the 4 hour, etc. I'm also cautious that we're tapping into some key levels at 41 here. So I am bullish, but I'm also cautious as well. And that gives me sort of a mixed bias. I would not be looking for sells because of the market structure. But I think the best thing to do is just drop down to the lower time frames, use the daily for overall direction. Since the daily is bullish, obviously we're looking decent, but you've got this zone. So drop down to the 1 hour time frame and take a look at like the structure. Are we bullish? Are we bearish? And follow that. And that's going to be the best way to do it, in my opinion. Clip that shit. Holy fuck. What a clip that was. But it stands, right? That's the point is, that's exactly how I do it. That's exactly how I do it. Now I need to get my drawings back. Hopefully that makes sense though. If it doesn't, then tell me and I'll try and explain it a little bit better. Proper Brit in me came out then, eh? Better. Yo. Silence falls upon the crowd as my music pauses. Okay, we're good. We're back. All right, is this gonna work? Okay, chat, 4 minutes to the hourly close. Holy. Wait, is this gonna work? These? Yes. Wait, let me send this. Nice. You're the GOAT. Dude, thanks. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Good question. I'm glad you asked it. I like questions like that. Technical questions that I can answer on stream. Bang. Very good. What's good, Kaiser? How's it going, brother? Wagwan SG and me people. Wagwan General. I can't do an accent like this. I'm ridiculously white. Anyway, probably nothing here in this 1 hour. Yeah, I can't lie. We probably need to see a closure above the 32 level. So if you're bullish on a 4 hour, 2 hour, but you see we're about to hit rejection levels, what makes you still go bullish? Good question again. So what I would be looking for is, for example, this is a very good example. Obviously, we have like a strong rejection area right here. I would have to be super patient, and I'd have to wait for either a pullback so that we can grab like a position to then continue up, or I'd have to wait for actually this closure above anyway to confirm that we are breaking past that level, and then I would look for, you know, the buys after a retest or something like that, you know? It just comes down to patience. Especially when you're consolidating like this. If you're consolidating like this, I wouldn't be trading in here, because if you drop down to the lower time frames, it's just super choppy. Like, no matter where you place your level here, there's going to be a level. For example, you put it right here, there's rejection. Put it up slightly, look, there's another one. It's just, there's rejections everywhere. So just need confirmation. And once you get those confirmations, you're good to go. But that's why sometimes you need to be a little bit more disciplined. But again, that's part of trading, right? We all know that. Chat, my parents right now are at the business lounge at the airport, right? They've never flown business before, and I booked them on business class flights to come out here. Bro, they're loving it. They're like, no way, you can get free, you can get like infinite this, infinite that. The food's hella good. I was like, yeah. So fucking funny. Such a good feeling, I can't lie. What's good, Asmo? How's it going, brother? That's what it's all about, bro? Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. That's literally what it's all about. Bro, they've never done it before because they would never treat themselves like that, right? But then I booked it for them and they were like, we're never doing it. We're never not doing this again. You know what I'm saying? W son, I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to be. That's the goal, bro. That's the goal. That's why I want to... Whoa, what is this? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do all this shit, man. That's why I'm not buying stupid shit like, is Dad on stream tomorrow? Imagine. Bro, no way. No way. Yeah, you know what? Like, that's why I don't buy stupid shit. I was thinking about buying an AP the other day, and then I just thought to myself, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I really want an AP, an Audemars Piguet or whatever, but... Audemars Piguet. I'd just be a fucking idiot to do that, right? There's better ways to spend your money. I'm gonna say that, and next month I'm gonna come back with a new watch. Like, oh shit. No, I'm joking, not really. Trying to be like you real soon or better. Aim to be better than me, bro. Aim to be better than me. That's the whole point, right? You wanna, and actually don't even worry about me. Like, just try and be better than yourself. Try and be better than you. How much is the AP going for? You can get a decent Royal Oak second hand for like 30k. Not second hand, sorry. I don't know if it is second hand or like, what's it called? Grey market is what I'm trying to say. It's obviously not like a top spec one. My boy wants to get an iced out one, and I keep telling him how stupid it is because it's just no resale value whatsoever. Fucking iced out AP. But they are cool, I can't lie. They are cool. What I was saying though is don't try and be like me, try and be the better version of yourself, right? We're all different people at the end of the day. The only person you're actually competing against is is the previous version of yourself. That's all that matters. Are you better than you were yesterday, last week, last month, last year? As long as you are, then everything's going well. And if you're not, then don't beat yourself up about it. Just make a change, right? That's literally it. Life's so simple when you think about it like that. Just every decision you make, just think, is this going to make me a better person or a worse person? If it's a better person, then do it. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, man. See, chat, some shit like this. Only $46,000, which is like 30k pounds. I say only, right? That's expensive, but for an I believe APs used to be 10 times more expensive. Not 10 times, but a lot more expensive. And that's cold. What's good, Dan? How's it going, brother? Welcome back to the streams. Chat, by the way, the 1 hour opened up. I don't know if you guys saw. We got top wig first. Make a milli right now. Dan, you Dutch? 100% he's Dutch. It's the most Dutch name ever, no? Is it stainless steel? I don't know. Maybe. Let's have a look. Yeah, stainless steel. Technically, it's worth fuck all in the material value. Fun of a Patek Philippe? What do you mean fun of a Patek Philippe? Am I fond of them or what? Right, I like the Patek Philippe's. I saw one the other day. I went to a watch store in Nicosia, which is the capital of Cyprus. I went to the official Rolex dealer. And yeah, the Nautilus is nice. This is a nice watch. But again, it's shitload of money. How much is one of these? You want to see a breakout? What are you looking for? Yeah, I'm looking for a breakout above the range. Breakout above the range would be super nice. Also have my eyes set on the chocolate Rolex. Yeah, bro, you know what I like? The ombre dial Rolex is fucking gorgeous. The ombre dial Day is what I think I might try and get next. This one, bro, look at that shit. The dial on that is absolutely unreal. I think that's so classy. You got a Patek Philippe for yourself recently. Fuck off, this guy's got more money than me. Congrats. How much is one of them? They're well expensive. Patek Philippe Nautilus for sale. It's gotta be, aren't they like 100 or something? Yeah, I'm all classy, don't do diamonds on watches. Yeah, same to be honest, but I'm also 24 and I kind of think that whilst I'm young, I should do something stupid like that just to be a bit of a bellend for a year or so. Yeah, they're like 80k. Crazy work. Holy. Not the factory set iced out Patek. Chat, this looks horrible though. That's absolutely vile. Is it even factory? I doubt it. Do they do a factory one like that? Can't even read the time on it. Yeah, trust me. That's ugly. That is super ugly. For $500,000 as well. $500,000. Not sure, chat. Not sure. To be honest though, my Rolex has always got the wrong time. Like right now it says it's 4 o'clock, which it is not. Not too far off. Could get that off AliExpress? Yeah, true. Question is, would it pass the diamond tester there? Because that's all these guys care about, is if it passes the diamond tester, they're in. All these rappers, all them lot, they're like, yeah, man, diamond test my shit. And it's like these ugly ass chains. They're like, boop. I know you can get fakes that pass the diamond tester because I've like seen videos about it in the New York, like those like fucking Manhattan watch dealers or whatever it is talking about it. But fuck that. Diamond test my shit. Oh no. I don't even know, man. I thought it was a good impression of some American rapper. Fucking Americans. I'm joking. Yeah, chat, this is difficult right here. I can't lie. We're going to have to wait for some volume to come in. You got comics open in 14 minutes. Right? 14 minutes till comics open. Hopefully, we can go ahead and actually get some volume and push us outside the range on that. That would be absolutely fire. But again, we have to wait and see. What is NQ doing? I saw someone on Twitter saying they were long on NQ like yesterday and it just did this. So, not sure how that worked out. To be fair, NQ buys don't look too bad. US 30, same shit. Oh, I've done an analysis. Oh, that was the other day on stream, right? DAX as well, holy. Chat, those sells on DAX look fucking decent on the 4 hour. 1 hour. Take that down to the bottom of the range. Just saying. Oh, the daily as well, chat. Surely. Where's Kata right now? Get him in these cells. Unless he's in from like here. Oh, 30 minute doesn't look good there. What's crypto doing? Little pullback? That's okay. That's fine. Take some time to breathe, Ethereum, and make another leg up, please. That'd be great. That'd be really, really nice. Chat, any of you guys hold crypto? Is that like one of your main investments, or what do you guys think about it? I'm on the fence now. I have quite a bit of it, but I don't know whether I'm going to exit soon. We'll see, right? Yo, it's hot in here. I have my aircon on full blast and it's still fucking boiling. BTC only? Yeah. That's probably the move, to be fair. That's probably the move. Yeah, this is dry, chat. The volume just died off as well. The last 20 minutes, we've literally moved nowhere. Like, you've moved a total of 0 pips in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, in the last 25 minutes. Holy shit. This makes for an exciting watch, eh? Chat, do any of you guys ski? BTC and ETH on a ledger buried in my garden. Dig it up in 5 years. That's the play. I wouldn't tell people where it is, but that's the play. I would never tell anyone where it is. Someone's going to find your garden. Chat, like, no lie. Actually, I don't want to say that on the internet. Never mind. I take it back. The Polaroids? I don't even want to ask what the Polaroids are. Would you get a Violand snake watch? What the fuck is that? I've never heard of that. Let's Google it together, chat. Oh, it's that one. The one that I have seen this. The one that the snake goes round. It's kind of cool. It's a bit of a gimmick though. And the strap's ugly as fuck. Can you get a different strap? That strap is so ugly. It's like a... Why would I want that? Like, what? You're making these crazy watches and then... How much is this? Then you just do some ugly Velcro ass strap on it. I'm not gonna lie, I would never wear like, I would only ever wear metal straps, I think. Unless I got like a Patek with a rubber one. Hey, what's good, Blizzy? How's it going, brother? What's good? What's good? Okay, chat. This is very interesting here. By the way, drop a like if you haven't already. RM with the rubber. No, I would never buy an RM. RMs are just stupid in my opinion. They look so shit. I mean, a Protect Nautilus rubber strap. They're okay. I think they're quite classy actually. But then the leather strap's even better. Mr. CJH, what's good, brother? Long time no speak, indeed. Indeed. Leather much better. You good? I'm chilling, bro. Are you? I hope you're good, my friend. Leather's much better. Yeah, leather's cool, to be honest. Leather's cool. Chat, this price action's so boring right now. I just want to see a nice little breakout. Iced out G-Shock. That American shit, bro. Good to hear, mate. Been sending it. Hey, Amazon been cranking off or what? Hope so. That's good shit if you have, man. Holy. Are you on TikTok Shop yet, though? I'm surprised. I bet you are. And trading. Currently sat 70k and a runner on GJ. Woo! 70k. So we've been talking about Protect Philippe's chat. Yo, Cam, buy me one real quick. I'm joking. Good stuff. IWC, that's that Swiss one, right? IWC Schaffhausen. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, these are okay, I think. I don't know how much they go for. They're pretty classy. Isn't that like, it's a brand new brand though? I'm pretty sure. Because I see influencers like posting about this shit all the time. Delivery to Cyprus? No, I'm good. Get me out of here. How did it know my location? I just clicked block location. Chat, you saw that, right? I literally just clicked block location and it was like, delivery to Cyprus. Yeah, good. That worked. They've got me, chat. I saw the Yanni video about Cyprus the other day. Looks mega too. Oh, bro, you know the Yanamize video? That's where my boy lives. That flat that you saw on the front. Yeah, that's where one of my boys live. That apartment is crazy. Cyprus, Limassol, honestly, is like... yeah, my boy lives there. He pays 14k a month for it. But I think you can get it cheaper if you like long term. But it is fucking sick, that apartment. So cool. But again, like, I don't think I'd ever spend that much on a fucking place. Like, unless I owned it, right? Like, at that point, you may as well own it. I like when he said no finance. No, bro, that is the best thing about Cyprus. I can't lie. The biggest hack about Cyprus, which is why it's like, you know when you go to Dubai and there's all these influencers and they've got these cars and you can never tell if they're rented or not? In Cyprus, if a car's rented or a lease car, it has a red number plate, like a big fucking red number plate, which means you like literally cannot rent a car here and try and flex it as your own. It's impossible. I think that's such a sick thing they did. I also think it's because of like tourism and like people learn to avoid these hire cars so they don't crash and shit, but still like, yeah, it's pretty sick. I think that's so fire. What's good, Eugene? How you doing, brother? They sponsor Merc F1? Yeah, they do. You're fucked. Nah, Blizzy, I'm good. Maybe. They might come get me. Who knows? Now, the craziest thing about Cyprus in terms of driving is you can park wherever the fuck you want. So that's why you get me to edit the number plate color out of your post. Makes sense now? You couldn't edit a fucking Word document, mate. Why Cyprus over Dubai? You know what? The main reason is the culture, right? Like, I just love I grew up going to like Greek islands with my parents and shit. I love that Greek Cypriot culture. There's history here. It's also a lot cheaper. Like, don't get me wrong, that's obviously a factor. It's a lot cheaper. Like, my apartment that I live in right now, if it was in Dubai, it would probably be like 10k a month. I pay nowhere near that. You know? So like, that makes it a lot better. A lot better. And there's still fucking no tax, right? Like, I paid so actually, it's technically 0% tax on dividends, but you have to pay like for your healthcare, which is a 2% tax. So like, I'll do the comparison. It's pretty simple. Chat, this is not financial advice or tax advice in any way. But in Dubai, it's 9% corp tax, and then obviously 0% personal. Cyprus is not as good. It's still really good, but it's not as good. Cyprus is 12% corp tax, unless you're a tech company, and tech companies then get 2% corp, which is crazy. And then I paid 2.5% dividend tax, which is cheap as fuck, right? So like, compare that to the UK, which currently has, what is it? I believe it's 25% now corp tax, and then 9% dividend, and then obviously like you're paying like 40% per like income tax as well. That's a joke. I paid 112k last year. I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I left the UK. Tax evasion advice? It's not tax evasion. No, it's not. I mean, tax evasion's the legal one, right? Tax evasion's no. Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? I'm not a licensed tax professional, chat. So none of this is advice. But there's nothing wrong with obviously forming a company overseas and funneling your money through there. I'm not even funneling it. I live here, so get the point. How long do you have to live in Cyprus per year, though? I think if you wanted to not live here, you could do it. I think it's like 30 days. Cyprus, non-dom, tax, minimum, stay. Spend a minimum of 60 days per year. Okay, so minimum of 60 days. It says 183, but it is 60. I might look into it, to be fair. Honestly, bro, it's good. And it's cheap to live here. The only thing that's expensive here is cars, because they drive on the left-hand side of the road, right? Which is UK, like the UK. So they have to import all their cars from the UK, and then there's like a 20% tax on it. So cars are way more expensive, which is why I don't have my Mercedes over here. And the Russian mummies, yeah, there's hella. No, there's hella Russians out here. What do you do? What do you look into for it? To move to Cyprus? Bro, just DM me. I've got I can set you up with a good accountant, lawyer, and the guy who does it for the immigration. I don't get anything from that, right? I'll just give you the guy that I used. He's really good. You can pay someone to live there for you? Yeah, you could. But I wouldn't do that. I'd just move here. Someone asked me a question earlier as well. Wait, what was it? Chris, what's good? Hey, what do you think? At which point of income is it worth to move to Cyprus and still have a second residence? The problem is, right, if you still live in the UK is going to want to charge you tax. They're going to want to charge you tax, which is why I had to leave the UK, right? I did have to renounce my UK tax residency. So I can't spend over 90 days in the UK or something. Russians can visit. I thought it was hard for them to move there. No, bro. There's so many Russians here. It's stupid. Like there's Russian billionaires literally wherever you look. Because Cyprus is a tax haven for the Russians as well. There's like basically, and no, actually, to be fair, it's not really mostly Russians. It's mostly Ukrainians. There's a mix, to be honest. There's a lot of Ukrainians here. I see every single day. I see a Brabus G-Wagon or a regular G-Wagon with Ukrainian plates on it. It's so funny. Just like, oh, where have you got all this money from, and why are you not in the war? I don't know, but I'm not asking any questions. Fuck it. But yeah, no, like basically what they had is they had a scheme where if you spent 2.1 million euros on a property in Cyprus, you got an immediate passport. So obviously all these Russians that have no access to Europe, they went, oh, fuck yeah, 2 million for a European passport, give it to me. And they just bought property like that, right? My estate agent was telling me he had people buy properties without seeing them for 2.1 mil and never go there just to get the passport. So like that's the sort of level you're talking at around here, right? In fact, look at my TikTok. Wait, I'll show you this. This is what I saw the other day when I was driving past. Where is it? Let me find this shit. Bro, I posted so many TikToks. It's like a million fucking... I have to scroll down for about a year and a half. Am I tripping or did I miss it? Maybe I missed it. You can't get taxed if you don't pay it. That's the loophole. I didn't think about this shit. Smart. Yo, where did I post this shit? Or did it get taken down? Am I tripping? Oh, this one. Look at this shit. Chat, this is the type of money we're talking in Cyprus. Right, so this is a Brabus 6x6, Dubai plates on it. Lamborghini Urus. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Fucking Rolls-Royce Ghost, whatever the fuck that was. And then there was an M4 after it. Stupid money out here, bro. That Brabus 6x6 is like nearly 2 million apparently. But that is those are Melstroy's cars. Comics open? Yeah, we're still in the range though, bro. The reason I've been not talking about trading is because we're still in this fucking range. But yeah, Comics is open right now. Yeah. Wait. Oh shit, what did I just open? Can you not live in the UK for longer than 90 days? I think so. Wait. So UK, renounce, tax, residency, max days. I think I'm not allowed to stay in the UK for like... Wait. I think it's like 90 days, yeah. Yeah, more than 90 days in the UK in either both or the previous 2 tax years. So I just basically can't spend 90 days out of the year, which is fine. Fuck the UK, I'm not going back. I've been back for 4 days so far since I moved to Cyprus and I left immediately. Don't see many cars like that here as 300% tax on them. So unless you're super rich, you ain't got a crazy whip like that. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's still a tax out here, but they've still got the money to do it. They just don't give a fuck. I got a mate who went to live in Dubai and came back 4 months later. I've heard that, bro. I've really heard that about Dubai. Especially if you come from somewhere like England that's got so much history, bro, and like so much culture. And you move to Dubai and it's all just... I reckon it all just feels like a mall. You know, like a shopping mall or some shit. I reckon that's all it feels like. Just... I've never been, chat, so don't get me wrong. I've got no idea. But from what I see, it looks like a fucking fashion parade, shopping mall. It looks like a COD map, you know, like those COD maps where it's just a facade. It's that shit. Not a nice place to stay for a long time. Yeah, I can imagine it being okay for a couple of days. If not Cyprus, where would you go? Well, I don't know, bro. I've only just got here, but I would go... Where else was I looking at? I did look at Dubai and then I didn't really like it that much. Maybe Asia, maybe like Bali, somewhere like that. But then again, there's not really a society there. To be honest, I think where I would go, the next one would be, I would only move when I had stupid money, right? And I'd just go somewhere like Monaco or fucking, I don't know, somewhere where it doesn't matter, you know? Am I top chat? Yes, you are, Futurized. Good shit. How am I top chat? I don't know. Costa Rica? I don't know, bro. Aren't you going to get shanked there? What do you think of Madeira? Bro, my girl keeps talking to me about Madeira. It's meant to be beautiful. I'll probably take a trip there at some point, 100%. It's meant to be really, really nice. Would love to move to Puerto Rico for the tax benefits. Yeah, there's someone in this chat, actually, that comes in... Shit, what's her name? I forgot her name again. That's really bad. She lives in Puerto Rico, though. For the tax benefits. Also like TJR, right? But I don't know. But yeah, it's meant to be the like... I think Puerto Rico is meant to be the American version of what they do instead of Dubai or Cyprus or wherever, you know? That's like their tax haven. Isn't it like really... Is it no income tax? Or like 4% or something? I don't know. It's still crazy. Puerto Rico does look good. Are you trading funded or real? I trade both, brother. At the minute, I'm going to be trading a TraderFi 150k funded today. This one right here. But I trade a live and a funded. I like to rotate though. I think this month I've been focusing on mostly funded. I have 500k with Apex. I have 150k with this TraderFi. I'm tempted to go the funded route and take more out of the live. You know what? Yeah, bro, Cam, I did that this month actually. And I'll tell you what, trading live is great, obviously, because of the scalability and the fact it's your money, right? But the stress you have when you're trading funded is so low. You just don't give a fuck. Like, it does not really matter. If you lose a trade or if you blow the account, who cares? Because especially when you got a relatively relatively big personal account, you can just go, you know, for example, when I was trading 2 months ago, my risk on my personal account was like 5K, roughly. It would take me 100 blown funded accounts on futures to do that, or like 10 blown funded accounts on Forex to do that. So, which is obviously not going to happen, right? So it's just, yeah, I don't know. Why use my own money when I can use someone else's? That's all I do with Amazon. Just take on debt, pay 8% and make 30% on it. Yeah. Same with real estate, right? Like, it's all just about leverage. I think, Cam, if you've got those results, what I would probably look into next, which is what I might look into next as well, is you can go to like private prop firms, which is good. They'll give you genuine capital, like not like these like mainstream firms. They'll give you actual capital as long as you got a track record. I don't actually know any though. I would love to recommend you one, but I don't know any. I need to look into it as well. No cap. If you do certain regulations, this Puerto Rico's 0% income tax and no capital. 0% income tax and no capital gains is crazy. No wonder people like TJR go there with like crypto and everything. That's a cheat code. That's serious, bro. You know how I literally posted a TikTok about this today, chat. You know how insane it is when you pay less tax, the amount of money more that you make. Like, think about how hard you'd have to work to make an extra 50% on your money. When I was in the UK, right? Let's say I made 100,000. For every 100,000 you make, you walk away with basically, if you're lucky, 60,000 of it, right? But now, if you go to Cyprus and you make, I'm gonna keep it in pounds, but obviously it's euros. You make 100,000. I'm keeping like, what is it? Like 89 grand. So let's call it 90 actually, just to be round numbers, right? 60 to 90, that's a 50% increase. How much more would you have to work to make 50% a year? That'd be a lot of work, right? But with the exact same amount of work and the exact same amount of gross profit, your net profit goes up by 50%. Just by finding somewhere that's a little bit lower on tax is fucking insane. It's such a cheat code. And everyone's like, oh, why do the rich people not pay tax? Are you joking? Why the fuck? Like, why would they? If you've got the option to not pay it, why would you pay it? You know what I mean? It makes 0 sense. Literally free rent? Yeah, like, yeah, that's true actually. If you think about it, like the money I pay on rent. Also, Cyprus is cheaper than the UK. I went to look at a 2-bed apartment for me and my girl in the UK, in Milton Keynes, bro, which is a shithole. And it was £1,700 a month. I paid 2,000 euros a month here for like a beautiful apartment. And it's huge, which is less than £1,700 a month. It's just like, bro, what? In India, if you make 100,000, you'll pay 40,000 tax. Yeah, same as the UK, bro. It's just, I'm gonna get Matrix attacked for saying this, but they are just fucking raping everyone out of their money, right? They're just trying to take as much as physically possible, which is insane. Because it doesn't make any sense either. Like, it actually doesn't make any sense, because if they thought about it smartly and economically, like Dubai and Cyprus do, right? Well, what actually happens if you have, well, if you have high tax, then millionaires leave and billionaires, right? They leave and take their money with them. So then now they're not paying VAT, car tax. They're not paying property tax on their big fuck off houses. They're not, paying that inheritance tax. So you're losing money overall. But then actually, if you get low tax, and then the billionaires come in and then they buy crazy houses, cars, fucking everything, spend loads of money, which is taxed. So you get it back anyway, right? It's just like, it's so simple, bro. It makes 0 sense. Do you have a playbook? Yeah, I do have a playbook. Just type exclamation mark playbook. I also have a free course on my YouTube channel. I have like hella videos on the strategy. If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see literally, well, everything about my strategy on there. You can learn it all for free. All right, let's take a look. If you go to my most recent videos, literally like this one's the strategy. This is a prop firm strategy on how you can tailor your trading to past props. Another price action strategy. I mean, it's all the same strategy, but different aspects of that strategy. Psychology, strategy, psychology, strategy. This one's like a motivational one. Again, strategy. Just fucking crazy. It's all for free. Just go watch them and learn. Take notes. You'll be good. Is this consolidation structure? Yeah, pure consolidation right now. Drop to the 5-minute. Or let's look at like the 15 actually. You're just consolidating between these two. You're just ranging essentially, right? This is just us grabbing liquidity right now. We don't have enough volume for the move. So most likely what we're going to do is wait for NY open here because... Or NYSE open, sorry. Because you got no news today. Normally you have a catalyst, which is going to be news or... I guess in this case, NYSE open. But there's no reason for us to move now unless our boy Trump makes a little tweet, which is always possible, right? But I don't know. Will you move to Dubai for zero tax? No, I already live in a tax haven. There's no taxes on making money on crypto trading in Cyprus. Bro, my accountant in Cyprus said the government is too old and dumb. They don't know what crypto is. So just when you sell crypto, you're all good. I was like, okay, say less. Like, that's all good, man. Not financial advice, chat. And if the Cypriot government's watching, then I'm joking. All right, this was all a big, hilarious joke. That's good. It is. Thank you, Eugene. Thank you for the commentary. I already told them. No, chat. Eugene snaked on me. Sad times. It really does be your own friends. I was on the phone to him being the government, right? What are you, Eugene? Sometimes your brain is interesting, to say the least. And I'll also be moving to Cyprus. See you there, bro. I'll see you there. Chat, I swear to God, since I moved here, the amount of people that have come over and been like, oh, yo, I'm going to move there. It looks sick. All of my, like 3 or 4 of my boys are like, how do I move here? And then like other people from TRLS as well have gone, oh, yo, can you hit me up? How do I move here? And now chat, you got Stream doing it. I guarantee, give it a couple of years, TRLS is going to be solely based in Cyprus. I'll be sick. Give it 6 months. My name's not Max. Moving there next, mate. No, you're definitely not, bro. I'm gonna You're not moving there next May because I'm gonna tell the government that you're a PDF file. I'm gonna warn them before that you're one of these, and then they're not gonna let you in, mate. Sorry. Testing a buy right now for another liquidity grab for some consolidation structure. Yeah, if you wanted to take buys in the range, your levels are going to be like around this area here. Like you want to be taking buys from the bottom of the range. I would be avoiding the middle of the range. If you want to take sells, if you're consolidating, you want to be like the top of the range. You have a decent Sky Dweller play here. But yeah, for me right now, I'd rather just stay out. See you tomorrow. All right, gaming out. Own a bit, man. Oh, in Cyprus. Okay, my bad. I read that wrong. Yeah, I'll see you there. You're on our way. Good. Low tax, baby. With the Iron Man house as a vacay base, yeah, that'd be sick. Mighty Meat. The award to the craziest name in chat again goes to Mr. Mighty Meat. What's good, brother? You have to change it to Mighty Meat with an A, like M-E-A-T. Then it'll be even better. Love it. Absolutely. Chat, listen, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, man. I appreciate you guys very, very much. 60 of you in here right now. Let's try to get to like 40 likes on the stream. That'd be much, much appreciated. I have another video coming out tonight as well, chat. This one's going to be banger. Absolute banger. Just a raw one as well. Yo, Ranker, what's good, brother? That does sound crazy. Sounds crazy already, my friend. You're not escaping that. 5-minute closed, bearish here. I don't see anything right now, chat. We did grab some liquidity out the top of the range earlier, a couple of hours ago, but chat, this is interesting price action. Holy shit, I'm on the edge of my seat. Is Jameson a name? Yeah. It's a whiskey brand, no? Jameson whiskey. I presume that's based off a surname, not just something random. Oh, chat, you know what I started watching last night? I've never seen any Batman films, right? But for some reason, I saw a clip of it on Instagram, and I was like, right, let me go watch the Dark Knight trilogy or whatever. So I watched the first one. It's actually pretty sick. I'm only like halfway through it, but I'm trying to be the next Bruce Wayne. They're literally the best movies in the world. I don't think so. Had a beautiful setup forming today, but unfortunately at a resistance, so I had to sit out. Yeah, bro. Well, good discipline, man. That's what it's all about. Chat, I always say this, right? If you can find anything wrong with your setups, don't take them. You know, so like an A+ setup, you should be literally going, I can't find anything wrong with this. Like, it should be, you are essentially 100% confident. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to work out 100% of the time, but you should be thinking like, there's no way it goes against me. For example, right now, I could see, oh yeah, it could push up to the buy side here, but it also could push down and break out below. So like both options are very valid. If you think that, don't take a trade, right? When I'm taking buys, I'm literally thinking there is no logical reason for it to do anything else other than push up. And if it does the opposite, then I'm thinking, I don't know why it did that, but fair play, the market got me, you know? But if you're going, oh, I don't know, it could do this or could do that, but I think it's more likely to go in a buy, then, you know, not there's no way it goes against me. You have to think there's no reason for it to go against me. Yeah. Same shit, really. I mean, we're not saying it won't go against me and there's no, like, I'm going to risk £1 million on a trade, right? But yeah, no logical reason it doesn't. I always say that, chat. You see when I'm in a trade, I'm always saying like there's no logical reason. For example, right? This buy here would be a good example on this 30-minute. This was when I was asleep this morning. But you see here, after you come down into the bottom of the range, you make a liquidity grab below the level here, below Asia lows as well. Then you go ahead and actually close bullish. Problem is, this candle's got no bottom wick, right? So then what actually happened is you come down and make a bottom wick for it and then flip. But there's no reason that doesn't push up to fill the range. If it doesn't fill the range, I've got no clue why, all right? And then you put your stops below there because that's the safe liquidity. TP towards the top of the range and you're thinking, right, this is a very, very strong position, you know? If it plays out, it plays out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's how you should be thinking. You should never be thinking there's a possibility this is going to go against me, because that's actually the number one thing that I think people try and do. They try and force a trade and balance it out and say, yeah, there is a probability it goes down, but it's probably more likely that it goes up. Well, that's why I don't take trades. For example, you know, when people are talking about, oh, we need a lower high to be made or a higher low, right? Like this, let's say the market's trending like this. Some people would go, oh, it has to come down and grab liquidity at some point. So I'm going to take the sells for it to continue down. But actually, why would I do that? The probability is it's going to continue up, you know? How much did you made this month? Bro, I've got no clue. I've got no clue. When did I do that withdrawal the other day, though? If that was this month, I guess we count it. No, it was probably last month. I haven't traded my live account since that withdrawal, chat. So it could be nothing, technically, because I made like a couple of K on a funded account. I haven't got a payout on it yet, though. But again, that's technically not in my pocket yet, so you can't really count it. Same on this funded account, you know. This was 1% up. Now it's only like 700 up. But it's been a slow start to this month. I can't lie. Like we've been traded. I've had like 2 trades a week max. I've had 2 trades a week pretty much. I think first week of this month I didn't really trade. The second week, so from the 7th, I got like 1 trade. This week I got 2 trades, and no, this week I had 3 trades, 2 break evens and 1 win. And then this trade, I've had no trades as well. Or this week, sorry, I've had no trade, not this trade. It's been a slow month, man. But again, that's trading. Sometimes you'll lose money, you know? Like in March. Yeah, March. In March this year, I was down for the month, you know? And that's the problem with trading. It can make you a lot of money, but it's also so inconsistent, right? March was a losing month for me, which means that I was actually down, obviously, by the end of the month. And I had to make it back. Well, not make it back, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just not consistent income. That's how trading works. But you can't think about it like that. You know what I've also thought about recently, which I have started doing only the past couple of months, but if you're trading a live account, you should pay yourself a salary every month, no matter what. You should fix a salary that's not going to ruin your account. Let's say you got like $100,000 in your live account, right? You should pay yourself a salary of like $4,000 a month, let's say, right? So like win or lose after the month, end of month, you still get $4,000. And that way, if you make more, you get paid, but you compound the rest. And if you lose, if you're negative, I guess, on the month, you're not like struggling for anything and you're not beating yourself up. You still get paid the same. And what actually happens then is like your emotions aren't attached to your P&L. I think this is a really important thing. I'm going to start doing that. I'll let you guys know how it works out. Because that way, you still get paid the same amount. If you make 40K that month, you're not going to go ahead and buy some stupid shit and get so excited because you got so much money. You just take a little bit out, put it in your bank account for expenses, and then you move on. I'll probably leave to Greece again since the markets are shit. Cat, but DAX looked quite good yesterday though. Or this morning. I'm catching sells from up here after this liquidity sweep or some shit. I don't know, I don't trade this shit, so I could be wrong, but kind of a nice little tap into the level, rejection, and then continuation. I don't know. Not my pair, chat. It's not my pair. 2 trades this week, 1 break even, then 1.6 win. Hey. W, bro. Eggplant emoji. You saying that win gave you extra eggplant or what? Nah, that's good, bro. Congrats. Bro, Jed, I'm seeing the setups you're sending into the Discord. They look good, my friend. Looks like you've turned a corner trading-wise. Rock on. Surely you haven't just hit me with rock on. Chat, Ozzy Osbourne died yesterday. I don't know if you guys know him, but he died yesterday. Kind of crazy. Just that guy was just cracked out his mind the entire time. Love to see it. Cheers, G. Yeah, man. No, I saw it. Rip. Rip indeed. Right, chat. What I'm going to do is, if we're still consolidating at 2 o'clock, I'm going to jump off. We'll play Geoguessr. I'm going to go gym. My parents are coming tonight, so I need to get ready and like get all my work done before they arrive. But yeah, man, like I'm not trying to sit here and watch this consolidation. It wouldn't be ideal. I would love to comment on the markets right now, but we're barely moving. Look at this. Holy shit, chat. What do you think of Euro USD buys? Haven't traded Euro USD in fucking ages. Oh, that's a crazy daily bottom wick. That's actually insane. Got some levels here that you started to reject off, right? A bit choppy. Say hi to the fan for me, bro. I appreciate it, brother. I think that's what you said. I don't even know, bro. This is choppy as. Whoa. Not a Fibonacci, chat. That's cooked. That is actually choppy as. I don't know, bro. I wouldn't even want to trade that shit right now. I think genuinely you are bullish, right? In general. But I don't like this choppiness here to the left. I can't analyze a pair that I don't trade. After all the failed accounts and shit, it made me not really care, if you know what I mean. I win or lose, I'm not asked. I don't look at the charts, I just set alerts to some key levels. Alerts go off, no need to look at the charts and trade. Yeah, bro, exactly. That's exactly it, man. This month has been slow for I don't know what reason. Yeah, it's been a super slow month, right? But it happens, man. Like, chat, I remember December last year, I was getting like 1 or 2 trades a day religiously the entire month. And that was one of my best months ever, right? But after that, I remember losing in February, I think, or January. But anyway, the point is, after that, the months got really slow, and it just happens. Sometimes it happens. For example, this month, I've probably had 3 or 4 trades, and last month I had probably 20. So it's just one of those things. How do I make 2... Some guy commented on my TikTok. That's so funny, mate. Ooh. Chat, you know what's funny? There's so many limiting beliefs that people have. Like, I made a TikTok about Cyprus and how much money there is in Cyprus, etc. And people were wait, what, Eugene? Why are you saying see Insta? Bro, I actually thought you'd send me something serious then, because you said it like 3 times. It's just terrible memes. And everyone was like, no, you can't make money in Cyprus. The jobs pay so shit. Everything's so shit. It's like, bro, you can't make 2,000-3,000 a month. Like, come on. Or not even you can't make it. It's fair enough you can't make it, but you're so convinced it's impossible. That you're gonna say like, nah, it's not real. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Chat, you have to be so like abundance, and I talk about this in the video I'm gonna drop later, right? Abundance mindset is so key, man. Like, it's so important. You have to believe everything's possible. You have to believe money is infinite. Siri doesn't understand. Hey Siri, should I buy or sell gold right now?
Buy or sell gold right now. Check it out.
Not really helping me, is it? Should we ask ChatGPT? It's got to that point of the day. Let's ask ChatGPT. No way you can FaceTime ChatGPT now with your camera. No way. Do not do that. Turn the camera off. Holy shit. I don't want AI to see my shit. Enable microphone access in settings. It's going up for liquidity. Can you confirm? What do you mean, can I confirm? It's not going up. We're pushing down right now. It might go up for liquidity. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not the market maker. If I could tell you which way it was going to go, I would be in a fat position myself. But I don't have a setup right here, unfortunately. Mr. AI, why won't it flush? Shut up. Hey ChatGPT, should I buy or sell gold right now?
Can't give you direct financial advice or make specific buy or sell recommendations. It's always good to look at the market conditions, maybe do some technical analysis, and consider your own trading strategy before making a decision. But if you want to chat about the trends or anything, I'm here.
ChatGPT, hypothetically, if you were a gold trader, what would you do right now? Would you buy or sell with fake money, not real money?
Got it. We can totally talk hypothetical. So if I were trading gold, I'd probably look at a few things first, like recent price action, maybe the strength of the dollar, and any big economic news. But hypothetically, if gold was in an uptrend, maybe I'd consider buying. If it looked like it was about to correct or pull back, maybe I'd hold off or even look for a short opportunity. It all depends on the set.
That didn't really help me. I can't lie, that did not really help me. It's crazy that fucking it talks like that. That's shit scary that it talks like, it goes like, well, like it uses like informal language and ums and ahs and basically humanoid shit. Wait, should we ask it one word? No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it kind of gave us like a... Wait. ChatGPT, hypothetically, one word answer only. Would you buy or sell XAUUSD right now?
Typically, I say buy.
Oh, there you go. We're buying, chat. We're all in. We're all in. Chat, everyone buy right now. Can it say that shit? It's insane. Do it. Fuck it. Should we send it on an evaluation? No, I can't do that. That's teaching the kids bad trading habits. Uploaded an image of the chart and it will tell you based on the things you've drawn. It's going to tell me we're consolidating. I already know. Politician answer, yeah, trust me. Oh, chat, this is fucking gay, man. This is actually gay. I'm not being funny. I think I might call it here. We're not going to get out of this fucking trend. And if we do, it's most likely going to grab liquidity first and then make a move in the opposite direction, right? So if you close below here, I'm expecting that to be the liquidity grab to then do something like this and continue back up, you know? Existing home sales. Nah, it's orange folder news though. It doesn't really make a difference. Can't lie. Oh shit, yeah, you can't see the screen. Well, I wasn't really drawing on the charts anyway. I was just saying shit. What's your plan? What was your plan? I mean, I do have a plan. I'm waiting for a breakout of this consolidation, right? But unless we do something like print a sky dweller and come down and grab liquidity like this and then close bullish, and then we can take the buys upwards. Otherwise, I would need like that initial liquidity, then something like this, then a breakout, then a closure above, and we take the buys up here. But it's going to take ages to print, right? It's going to be PM session probably at least. And I have so much shit to do today. And chat, to be honest, you guys shouldn't even be wasting your time watching this consolidation anyway. There's nothing to do here. So either you can wait for like a liquidity grab below, closure back in the range and buys up, or you can wait for a liquidity grab and then the closure above and then the continuation. But if it doesn't grab liquidity below first, then the buys could be the liquidity as well, just like this, you know? And if it doesn't grab liquidity from above and then closes below, that could still be liquidity as well. Chat, remember what we have, right? This is the ICT favorite playbook. You have accumulation, right? Which is this. So consolidation, basically. Liquidity grab. And then the continuation. So a lot of the time, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see something like this. And it will close below, but it will just be a fake out, right? So you can't just immediately take a fake out. Sorry, a breakout. So like accumulation, manipulation, distribution is what the ICT boys call it, but it is true. Like it does happen. For example, here, right? You have the exact same thing here. You know, you just basically, you push up, you start to accumulate, which is just trending. Then you just push down a little bit, break some lows, and then make the move up. Same thing here. Same thing all over the gaff, chat. Here, for example, it happens everywhere. Range one breakout, fake out back into the range is like 90% win rate. Yeah. Bro, literally, this play works every time. You either just take the closure below and the closure back above to fill the range, which is, yeah, elite. Even better if it doesn't even close below and you get like a sky dweller like this, right? And then a continuation up. So simple, chat. It's so simple. Like, you don't need to overcomplicate this shit at all. Remember, the overall trend is bullish. You just wait for liquidity. Chat, remember the number one thing I always teach you guys is if you're trying to take a position, the only real thing, well, no, there's more than one, but the main thing you need to be looking for is, has liquidity been grabbed in the opposite direction? So if you're looking for buys right now, well, we haven't grabbed any liquidity. We grabbed some at 6 o'clock, but that was ages ago, right? Have you grabbed liquidity from below here? No. Have you done it from below here? No. So you can't take buys. Have you grabbed it from above? You did it like 10, but again, not really much. So for the sells, again, you've not really grabbed any liquidity. So you would expect that this initial move here, the first pop down, is going to be liquidity for you to then continue up. But you don't even need to get super aggressive with it. Just wait for the confirmation. For example, here, look. Chat. This is like a mini example of what we have right now. You had a push up, right? Then you had some consolidation. Let's even call it this. Fuck it. You grab liquidity from below the range, close respecting, you take the buy and it continues up. Simple. Just literally wait for that. Wait for a wick. It doesn't even need to be 2. But if it breaks the lows, even better. Especially if you break like a session low. If you came down and swept Asian lows from below here and then rejected and closed bullish, that'd be my buys. 100%. Maybe we'll stay onto the hourly, see what it does. You've got 3 minutes left. There's no point me jumping off right now. I'll wait till the hourly at least. ICT, sweep lows and shit. Yeah, someone commented on my TikTok the other day saying, oh, you hate on ICT, but you use an ICT term. And I was like, what ICT term did I use? And he was like, oh, liquidity sweep. I was like, fuck off. That is like the most common concept in the world. Grabbing liquidity. Oh, sorry, I'm an ICT trader now. Just fucking shut up. How do you pull the session graph thing on TradingView? Go to indicators, type in market sessions by Leviathan, which is this one here. I've just added it twice now. And it's going to show you like the session highs, session lows. It's just a little extra confluence, right? You are rejecting off the level here, chat, which is good. Oh, chat, we've got some volume actually. Let's stick around for a bit. Maybe we get a little bit of potential, man. Wait till he kicks in the FVGs. Chat, if I ever trade an FVG, you have permission to, I don't know what. Unsubscribe. Holy shit, this is when a year down the line, I'm like, right, we've tapped into our FVG here. No! Wait, when did we have a command that you put Pete and then it puts R in there? That's got to be a Eugene fucking... Eugene, you have to have added that. No shot that wasn't you, Eugene. No shot. That's bullshit, bro. That's such a stupid fucking command. When the mods get bored because of the markets? Yeah, I know, trust me. There's definitely like 10 or 15 commands that I don't know that Eugene's just added and then slipped under the radar. Yeah, Hawk 2 is a classic one. The Batman one is... like, all of these are Eugene fucking commands that he's just added. I'd wish Noodle Holtz never figured out that mods could add commands. That day right there was the one where the stream started going downhill. Oh, hee hee ha ha. Okay, cool. That's ridiculous. Chat, 1 hour close here in about 50 seconds. It's all Noodle's fault? Yeah, let's blame Noodle Holtz. Fuck it. In fact, Noodle Holtz gets an honorable mention in my new vlog that's coming out. His name's in there a couple of times. I won't tell you why. This new vlog that I've got being made right now is sick. Oh, chat, little spikeroonie. It'll pop down. Closure below? Nah, I'm not. I don't care about closure below. I'm not. I literally just explained why I couldn't take a closure below. You. Grrr. We're gonna a nice top wick first. Sells. No. I can't take that. You can take it maybe, but I won't take it. Unless you get a huge top wick. Yeah, also ChatGPT said long. Yeah, Blizzy, you're right. Futures is miles different. Oh yeah, whoa, what the fuck? Futures is massively different. Chat, no bottom wick on the 1 hour on Forex. Closed like, I will say that is just below. Chat, this could be nice here. 15-minute close bullish. I'll be back in 2 secs. Okay. We are back. Yeah, 15-minute bullish now within the range would be really nice. Oh, you didn't sweep the lows. You came close though. Especially with that 1 hour no bottom wick chat. This could be decent. Volume now as well, which is good. Yeah, futures chart does look massively different, to be fair. I've got volume now. Had you muted for ages? Was in a call? So you were just talking, you were just typing in chat without listening. How audacious of you. Nah, it's different between, yeah, it's crazy the difference. That is kind of mad. Chat, I kind of faked out like 20% of the viewers here right now by saying I was going to call it, and now we're looking at trying to get an entry here. There you go, chat. There's the low. You just kind of tapped into that low. Oh, chat, this could be muy caliente. What's caliente? Cool? Caliente. Hot. Very hot. Nice. Supposed to be Thursday? Nah, it's Wednesday today. It was always supposed to be Wednesday. They always plan Wednesday for today right now. Futures is nearly at my next range. Yeah, that is cooked. It's kind of crazy, actually. We are ripping down here, chat. So maybe we want to retrace some of this move. If that's going to be the case, we need to get closures then. 34.24 is my next level on futures. Yo, big push down here, chat. If this 15 flips and closes bullish, maybe even a 5, I can't lie. Lock it in, chat. There's potential on this one. You got no structure as well. No liquidity grab, no structure. Nothing. But you do have a lot of clean traffic to retrace down towards like the 3,400 levels. So like, it's not as if I'm just taking a buy right now, like bang, this should retrace. Nah, we need to wait. We need the confirmation. I want to see a closure back within this range. Chat, this could be exactly what I was talking about, right? This could either be like a full retracement of this move, which is fair enough, because you did push up very aggressively over the weekend without any liquidity. Or not over the weekend, over yesterday. What the fuck was I talking about? Like, you could just be doing this, right? Market structure shift, push down, cool. But this could be exactly what I was just talking about with the accumulation during this range consolidation, liquidity grab below the level, closure back in, continuation up buys, bang. That could be the play as well. So let's just give it a little bit of time here. Wait for the confirmation. Chat, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Remember, it's a 1 hour. What do you mean? Didn't the 4 hour on Awanda just close as well? Yeah, no bottom wick as well. This 1 hour can still close above? Yeah, exactly. But I'm not going to sit here for another hour and wait, bro. If it doesn't happen in the next 15 minutes, I'll call it. Really said I 2 times and made the littlest line. What? English, please, Eugene. Thank you. 5-minute close below, chat. Top wick, little top wick first. Chat, if this flips, holy liquidity. Holy flipperoons, man. We are just ripping down there. Sky Dweller on the 5 for sales? Nah, that's not a Sky Dweller. That's just a breakout. Sky Dweller was like up here, to be honest, or up here. Starting to reject though, chat. You did feel the range downwards. This is my next level here towards the 11s. This looks to me like liquidity. In my opinion, this looks a lot like liquidity. But I'm not taking a buy just off of my intuition yet. I need to wait for a closure, a confirmation. Because it could just do that and rip straight down, right? 1 minute making a little bit of structure here. Maybe a lower high being made for a continuation. And also, if it was like immediate liquidity, you would have probably seen a quick pop down and a quick pop up, right? Because it hasn't done that yet. You know, it's most likely, if it starts to make structure basically, chat, on the 5 or the 15, I won't want to touch it until like the hourly. If you get like a 15 close down here, for me, that's not really ideal. Imagine you got like a 5-minute trend play though. That would have been fucking clean. All right, cool. Week 30 of what? Of the month? Of the year, sorry. Nah, it's got to be more than that, no? Yeah, it is. Holy shit. You always come out with the most random facts. Week 30, okay. Wait, so we're 30 out of 52. Holy shit, you're way over half the way through the year, chat. What have you done already this year? Have you got halfway to your goals? If not, then you better hurry the fuck up. I have. My goal was to move to Cyprus. No, I'm joking. Actually, one of them was. My next goal is to make a billy. In fact, fuck 1 billion, 10 billion. Got close to getting that payout this year. How come you didn't get it, brother? But that's good though. Every time you get close to a payout, you're a step closer, right? That's the thing. It doesn't, like, people think trading goes unprofitable and then one day profitable. It's not like that. It's like you're unprofitable, you're failing accounts like in a day or so, and then it takes like 2 weeks to fail. You know, and then you can hold an account for a month, and then you can hold it for 2 months, and then you get like the break-even phase, right? After that, you start slowly making profit, but you keep having like, let's call it a relapse in your psychology, you know, where you actually just, you're a good trader, but your psychology is not quite there. Then you lock it in, and you get close to passing, and you have another psychology problem. Then the next one, maybe you pass, and then you don't get a payout. And then the one after that, you pass and do get a payout. But maybe it's a small one, you know? And then the next one, you get a slightly bigger payout, etc., etc., etc. And that's how the journey of profitable trading goes. It's not just, you know, oh, one day I'm making no money, the next day I'm making fucking ridiculous money. That's not how it works. Chat, we're rejecting here as well, by the way. 5-minute close bullish. You just described my journey. It's everyone's journey, bro. Everyone's journey. It's how it works. Clip that. Clip it, man. I think I did. $10 billion. Go lower time frame so we can see it closer on my phone, so I don't need to keep switching, bro. Are you in a position or what? Chat, you did make a little push up here, but now you're making some structure on the 1 minute as well. This could just be a higher low being made, right? Very strong bullish close though. No top wick, which is a problem. What do you look for if this is if this is in fact liquidity? Just a closure above, bro. Like a 15-minute or a 30-minute closure above would be great. Feeling a buy with stops below next range. Feeling it. What the skibbity? Need to stop saying that ASAP. There you go, chat.
Don't you to go.
5 minute flip nearly. 1 minute flip though. Technically, I mean, it's not really clean, but technically you did sort of break some market structure on the 1 minute. Cut that out quick time. Whoa. Who you telling to cut out stuff? I'm cutting out shit. I'm joking. All right, cool. Got that done. Currently dead on my level on futures. What's your level on futures? This area here, right? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad level as well, to be fair. I can't lie. Oh, a little 5 minute sky dwelly. Feeling like the hugest sighting. Mad. Chat, we might be pushing up here. It might be worth waiting for the 30 minute. Nice. 15 minute closing in a minute and a half though. So maybe we get like a 15 closure below, 30 close above. Do I want to wait for that? Kind of. But it's struggling to push back up, right? Which makes me think it's not liquidity. If it was liquidity, it would have just made a pop and then a push back up. Could be mirroring this play over here, though. You might need to see like a tap into... 1 minute making decent structure as well. Holy shit, chat. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, holy shit. Did you just pop up? Oh my days, you're popping up into the close here, chat. You are popping up. Looks like you might get a strong 5 minute closure here. Maybe I'm lying. Oh, I'm not lying. The market's lying. Holy liquidity. 1 minute came down and flipped. Chat, this is structure on the 1 minute now. Which is what we didn't want, right? We didn't want lower time frame structure. How's that 5 going to close? To be fair, we're closing bullish. Not bad. It did sort of push up last second. 15 closed bearish below though, right? So now we're going to have to look on the 30 minute. So what I will do, chat, is I will wait for this 30 minute closure. And then if we get a closure back above the range, we'll take the position. If we don't, then I'll call it a stream. And that's also going to be NYSE open as well. So it should bring some volume in, which should be good. 30 minute above will be so nasty. Yeah, it will be good. But it would have also already made a huge push up. Like this is basically a 70, 80 pip retrace already. Yeah, no top wick, no bottom wick on the 15 minute as well. So there's no buys here, no matter what. Because if you tried to buy this, right, what could just end up happening obviously is that 15 flips and then it's got a wick fill and then you're nearly at stops already. And if it goes past the wick fill, you're cooked, right? So, chat, the most important thing to do right now is stay patient. This is where price is starting to set up. It's like beginning to set up and it's just like, we're getting ready. You know, you need to know like when to go fishing, when not to go fishing. Right now, it's too late. The fishes are asleep. Gotta wait till morning, which is gonna be in about 13 minutes. We'll go out there, cast our rod, take a look if we can get some it. Stops on the bottom wick of the 30 if it closes above. Yeah. So if we take a buy right here, if this 30 closes above, it will just be a simple closure like this. Stops probably either below this range for 100 total, which is big to be fair, but I think that's safer. And then Yeah, see, look, chat, the 15 flip. What did I say? Passed our rods. Stop talking about rods, man. I didn't say anything about rods. I don't know what you're on about. Pushing down. Chat, I think if you break these lows, I think that'll be it. There's no real reason for us to come down and re-break these lows other than the fact you've made structure. Rods is crazy. Fishing rods, you fucking children. Stream makes me feel violated. Crazy. Maybe that's intentional. $1 billion. $1 million. Yeah, chat. Intention is so crazy. It's one of them ones. Bet you use cheese as bait on your rod. I swear some people do use cheese as a bait for fish. Or am I wrong in saying that? I think I've heard that before. It's like an unconventional one. Chat, we're pushing down here, man. Got 11 minutes hit to the 30-minute close. That's going to be our positions if it does print. It's also NYSE open. Whoa, GT3 RS. But this is starting to look like cheese on your rod couldn't be meat. Crazy. That is crazy work. It's starting to look like this is not a liquidity grab, right? It looks to me as if we're going to continue down, because otherwise you would have probably rejected by now. You're nearly halfway into that 1 hour candle. That's why I want it to be on this 30-minute closure, because that's also going to be halfway into the candle. That's probably when you should be looking to flip. And also, obviously, I'm not waiting for another hourly closure. Fuck that. Yeah, problem with this haircut that I got is it grows out almost immediately. I'm going to have to get trims weekly now. I'm going to have to move it up from 2 trims a week to a trim every week. No, from a trim every 2 weeks to a trim every week. Fucking... Especially because my barber, bro. Honestly... I mean, I got his WhatsApp, so like I can just book it whenever. But if you tried to book his WhatsApp... If you tried to book his fucking... on through the app or whatever... It's like a 4-week waiting list to get a trim. Are you joking? But I get him to squeeze me in. Whoa. Pause. Before you guys, I had to preemptively say it before you guys got involved. Game over. I knew it was coming. Again, pause. Ah, chat. Chat. 5-minute closing bearish. That isn't there. Now confirmed bearish structure. Cooked. Top week first too. ChatGPT was wrong, man. It lied to us. Should I go and say that? Should I go and sue it and just say, yo, ChatGPT, you told me to buy. I put my entire net worth into this. Wait. Hey, ChatGPT, you told me to buy gold and I bought it and it went down and I put my entire life savings into it and I've lost it all.
To clarify that any suggestions I make are purely hypothetical and not actual financial advice. It's always important to be careful with trading and not risk more than you can afford to lose. If you need support or guidance, definitely reach out to a financial professional.
But ChatGPT, you told me to buy and I used my entire life savings. What should I do?
I'm really sorry you're feeling this way. It's important to remember that my responses are not actual financial advice, and you should definitely reach out to a financial advisor for guidance. If you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, it might also be helpful to talk to someone you trust or even a professional counselor for support. You're not alone, and there are people who can help you through this.
What the fuck? Yeah, no, you're right though. It adds like breathing in with ChatGPT. It adds like, you went, Like he thought about it for a second as well. Bro, that is actually cooked. That's kind of crazy. Called broke by GPT? No. Go to 2025. 2025. Yo, chat, let's run that clip back. Where is that? Who has that clip? Anyone? Someone find that shit for me. I must have saved it somewhere. I think it's time we watch that again. I must have saved it ages ago, though. That's the problem. It's got to be somewhere, man. Chat, does anyone have the link to that clip? Please say someone has it. I can't have lost it already. Wait, I sent it in Discord, no? I would have sent it in chat, maybe. TikTok. Nah. Chat, someone find that video, please. Make a sound for when someone subscribes. I don't think you can do that on YouTube, can you? Can you do that on YouTube? Don't let this 1 minute. Oh, chat, we're ripping down here. Holy shit. We are ripping down. I really want to find that clip. Oh, I got it. Chat. It's time to watch this one back again. Shit. Oh, God. wait. But realistically, how do I restart this shit?
Whether you're a new trader or whether you've been trading for a while and you're actually profitable, you're always...
Personally, I'm going to say it now and everyone's going to hate me. Risk to reward is bullshit.
Oh, God.
But realistically, it is. The reason why is because it's a triangle, right? It's a combination. You have win rate, and you have risk to reward. I'm sure everyone's seen the chart, but some people seem to forget it. And they say, you know, I've had people commenting on my TikTok saying anything below 2-to-1 risk to reward is gambling.
I see those comments as well,
How does that mean it's gambling? So for me, my risk to reward is between
Wait for it.
So 0.5 risk to reward and 1 risk to reward, which yes is negative risk to reward. But throughout the past year, since the start of 2024, my win rate on stream has been 91%.
I wonder whether he'll still be around by the end of 25. So
I wonder whether he'll still be around by the end of 25.
Shut up! Chat.
no, with an inverted risk reward of 0.5, don't go down that route because you do need a very, very high win rate.
Is he retarded? He literally said, yeah, he's got a high win rate.
End up getting blown out of the water. Whether it works over a shortish period of time, I've been trading 28 years and I haven't seen anyone stay with a 90% win rate over a sustained amount of time. So that type of approach would end up just blowing up. So
Shut up. Chat, I can't wait. The end of the year. End of 2025. Mark it in your calendars. You're about to see the biggest SG reply video in the world. I'm about to be like, here's this withdrawal. Here's this withdrawal. 37K this month. 20K this month. Payouts on this firm. I'd slap him in the face. Chat, you push down again even further. Grab more liquidity. This could be interesting. Let's wait. Now you're starting to reject. Maybe you needed one more little grab here. Or maybe we're just going to rip down. 5 minute did close below. It's making bearish structure, so... Let's see, man. But yeah, anyway.
Will he still be around by the end of 25?
By the way, chat, I might be doing another couple of podcasts when I go back to the UK in September-ish, which is going to be sick. Got a few poddies that I might be going on. They're not confirmed yet, but you guys seem to love the podcast with the firms. So we might be able to do one. That'd be sick. 4 minutes until 30 close. I know, that's what I'm waiting for here. 30 close is going to tell you a lot. Most likely, I'm going to be calling it a day here, though. If we don't flip, if you somehow flip in the last couple of minutes, then yeah, cool. But NYSE open in 4 minutes? Yeah, I know. Yeah, man. It looks to me as if we just want to rip down. Trying to retrace yesterday's move. Did you read the Discord? What was in the Discord? What? Which bit? Had a banger trade yesterday, went from minus 200 to plus 300, plus 100. Yeah, I did see that, bro. W, that was huge. Congrats. Congrats. Now take it slow and steady. Don't try and do the same thing again. Just take it slow. Try and make those profits. Wow, not try and make those profits. Try and just take those regular trades. Don't want to F up? Yeah, no, of course, bro. That's really good discipline, man. Congrats. Chat. Let's call it here, man. It's not going to flip in the last 2 minutes. I just don't see it happening. Stops are already too large. I'm not taking the sells today. I don't fancy them. So, also the stops for sells would be ginormous, right? Which is no way. Because I can't take it on the current hourly because that could still flip and then reflip, you know? Don't go. Mr. Rehan. I missed him already. Chat, let's jump on the Geoguessr, man. Join the game. If you haven't already, by the way, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm dropping a new video today. We've been doing 3 videos a week recently, which is fucking crazy. All super valuable. If you're trying to become profitable, that's the place to be. Teach beginners. I have so many videos on beginners. For beginners, sorry. I have a free course. I have everything. And I'm here every single day. Chat, join up. Join up. I'll give you guys like 20 seconds. Yo, yesterday we had like 25 people in the Geoguessr. You don't need a Geoguessr account, right? It's free. If not, I'm going to go with these 5 people. I don't care. I'm trying to get to the gym, chat. I need to hit a nice little... I think it might be leg day today, to be honest. I'm not really trying to hit legs, but I kind of need to do it. I'm not trying to have chicken legs. All right, chat. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Yo, Loki, Triz, and Emmanuel recently have been kind of hogging the leaderboard. They've been taking the first and seconds. Just gonna piss me off if they do it again. How come we don't like sales today? You've got no liquidity, really. That's Russian. Schmidt's cargo bull is German though, but that is Russian. Ukraine, Belarus, Moscow, I don't know. We'll put it somewhere here. Ooh! I'll take it. Oh, come on, son. Signpost. Give me it. I love a good signpost. Cherba. Steinhausen. Bro, what? Zugzentrum? Sham? Where is this? Is that Germany? Or is that like Belgium or something like that? Schweiz. Switzerland, man. Cooked. I've never heard of a place called Bar, unless that doesn't mean... Bro, I speak German, so I would surely know that word, unless I'm an idiot. Which is also truly possible. Geoguessr. Right, well, this is... Netherlands, surely. Rotterdam? I'm gonna put it somewhere here. Belgium? Fuck. Right. 2 more rounds left, chat. Holy, that's a sick house with the columns. Pretty run down, but also pretty cool. speed limit 35. What is this, like Australia or some shit? Or is this like, it could be like Puerto Rico or some shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That's my guess. Oh yeah, it could be Hawaii, to be fair. What the fuck is this? Northern Mariana Islands. Guam. What the fuck is that? No one got anywhere near that. Manuel was still closest though. Right, final round. I'm trying to hold this third place at least. Yeah, put me in a trailer park in the middle of fucking nowhere. That'd be sick. Where is this, bro? Like, I literally have no idea where this is. Could be like South Africa. Balkan? I don't know. It could be Balkan. I'm gonna stick with South Africa. Uruguay, yeah, sick. All right, I held my third place just. Shit, that music was well loud. Chat. Holy shit. Good ass stream today, chat. I can't lie. The 30-minute did close below. No positions for us, but W discipline, chat. Honestly, W discipline. Well done if you took a trade and won. If you didn't, then well done for staying disciplined. You could take the sells here. The stops are just way too big for me. I'm not interested in it. I'm gonna go hit the gym. Have a great rest of the day. If you are trading, make sure you trade responsibly. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time as always, 12 o'clock UK time. Peace out, everybody. Much love. Catch you in the next one. Bye. Oh shit, chat. The new video premieres at 6:30. I think 4:30 UK time. So make sure you go put notifications on for that when it comes out. It's a banger.